Here we are, 45 years later. I bought this album when it was first released all those years ago, 45 years ago, on the day of its release. And of course, like many other people, I played it to death. This album is Thin Lizzy's Live and Dangerous. Yeah. So yeah, this was released 45 years ago. Now we've got a special edition box set that has 8 discs. So there's around about, I believe, 10 hours listening time. And yeah, I remember this being released on the day I was down in King's Road in London. And you couldn't go into a shop without hearing Live and Dangerous being played. And about a week or so before it was released, a radio station in the UK, they actually played Live and Dangerous in its entirety. And of course you were there with your cassette recorder, recording it and switch it on and off whenever the DJ spoke, hoping to capture the whole of the album. And you listen to that till the day of its release. And yeah, I remember Philip telling me when they were thinking of titles for this album, Live and Dangerous, one that he was playing about with was Live in Your Face, because of the pose he's making. I think that would have gone down well with probably with the ladies, but not with the men. So I'm glad they stuck to Live and Dangerous. So what have we got here? So in this great sleeve we have a folder that contains the 8 discs with the classic Thin Lizzy logo, and a booklet that contains, let's have a look, lots of photos. So I'm wondering if any of my photos are in here. They sometimes end up in things like this. They've ended up on a few Grand Slam releases, but I don't mind, you know, use them, spread the happiness. Anyway, yeah, Thin Lizzy, Live and Dangerous. After 45 years, this box set will finally put to rest that myth that this was not a live album, that it was highly produced by Tony Visconti. Well, after listening to this, it will put that to bed once and for all. Not that people who ever saw Thin Lizzy live would need convincing. Anybody that saw them live, you know, they consistently put on a fabulous live show. They really treated the crowds to a great spectacle, as well as fabulous music. And with these 4, the Fab 4, Scott, Brian, Robbo and Philip, you know, this was the pinnacle, the ultimate, for me anyway, Thin Lizzy, and for many others. So thank you Robbo, thank you Scott, thank you Brian, and of course thank you Philip. May you rest in peace. And we're going to give this a thorough listen to for the next, well, 10 hours, and I hope you do too. So Thin Lizzy, Live and Dangerous.